Topic of the day: what is the worst relationship you've been in, and what have you learned from it, or who have you dated that was the worst, and what did you gain from it? I guess.
Starting with you.
When trying to start. So obviously we're not gonna name nobody in particular.
I ain't gonna name no names. Naps.
Right. We're not gonna name nobody, but so a person that I was in a relationship with, it only made it bad because I felt like the relationship was emotionally abusive, or yeah, I guess it was emotionally abusive. He wasn't supportive of anything I wanted to do. He was always mad at the fact that if I went out with my friends, it was always like, why do you always gotta go with your friends, and only single bitches go out to the club, and like, and all my friends at the time were single, so he thought that if I was going out that I was gonna be on some whole shit, pretty much. What did I learn from it? I just learned to pretty much stand my ground with a lot of things. If I to also communicate a lot more, because I felt like I wasn't communicating in that relationship. I think I was just like, or maybe I thought I had my version of communication, but I must have not been getting my point across. But I just learned that there's certain shit that I will never tolerate again.
Okay, so do you think that you grew from that? Like, has it made you a better person, a better lover? Like,
yeah, it just made me better as far as just like, I just talk about a lot more things. Now I'm very, I wouldn't say aggressive with how I feel, but I'm like
upfront.
I'm more upfront. Like, I don't like this, or like if something bothered me, I don't wait too long to talk about it. I just be like, hey, can I come over real quick? Like, I want to talk to you about this. Or like, hey, I know the conversation we had the other day, like something wasn't sitting right with me, and I think we should talk about it. What was your worst?
My worst?
Worst. Or like whether it was the person you dated.
It was all bad.
whether it was the person that you dated or you were in a relationship with, who did you learn the most from?
Ooh, who did I learn the most from? So you learn different things from different people, different experiences.
All right, then list.
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, which one of these niggas taught me the most? The most recent nigga. That nigga taught me you can't believe everything you see. You cannot take everything for face value. Like, everything that comes out of somebody's mouth is definitely not the truth. You gotta look into some shit.
He was a good one, bruh.
You gotta look into some shit. You gotta dig deeper. Somebody tell you something, that don't mean that something is something. You better look.
Do your research.
You better do your research.
He was a different breed. For one, damn near the whole life was a lie, y'all. Everything was a lie.
Everything was a lie.
From the name to the family.
How do you lie about your name? But the government had my back on that one. They said that passport said, what? I said, sir.
Who is this?
Who is that? So that was one thing that I learned. And I mean, I'm not going to say I grew from it. It was just an experience, you know. Now I know to not just take things like spoon-fed information and just take it.
Value.
Yeah, I'm not just going to take it. Like, if it's something simple, like you tell me I'm 26, like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to dig into that. If you lied about that, you're stupid. But if you tell me something like, oh yeah, my family owns this yacht, I'm going to look into that. My other ex taught me to bob and weave. So that nigga taught me to duck. And I really feel like that's a relationship that made me as aggressive as I am. Like, people would be like, oh, she's mean, she's this, she always confrontational. You ain't finna punk me, that's all. Like, you're not gonna walk all over me. You're not gonna say what you want.
Said bob and weave.
Whether we're in a relationship or not, I'm not the one to be tried. Like, just don't try me. So, had things ended differently in any of these situations, are there any exes or any one of your exes that you would get back with?
Hell no. I don't even know why I questioned that. Hell no. A person I dated, Oh God, this is gonna start.
T.
I'm gonna just say a person that I dated. I think I learned more from this person than I did my ex. It's just because me and him went through a lot of shit.
Person you dated.
I learned a lot from him. We done cried together. We yelled at each other really bad. We got into bad arguments, and we always like made up. But I think he taught me the most on to communicate, because his was more like forcing me to talk. Like if I was like, oh, I don't want to talk, because I don't like to cry. So if I felt like I was gonna cry, or if I was gonna yell or something like that, I wouldn't want to talk. But he would always press me like, no, I need you to get it out, whatever it is. Even if you're gonna be upset, I need you to tell me. And so he got me to open up a lot more, be more in touch with my emotions and express my emotions. And so for that, I am very thankful for him. But we went through a lot of bullshit, which is why we are not dating now.
That is so cute.
It is that.
I can't wait for y'all to really come to y'all sisters and start dating and getting married. Because my little nieces and nephews is going to be so cute.
Oh my God.
I would say the relationship that I'm in now is what taught me the most about communication.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Without a doubt,
Oh,
hands
wait.
down.
Okay.
Easily. Because in previous relationships, I didn't have to say a damn thing. And I didn't care what you had to say either. Like, if we got into an argument, whatever, either we gonna keep rocking or we're not. Like, I really don't give a fuck what you have to say. I don't want to hear your side of the story. I'm not gonna sit here and be all vulnerable. Like, that was a big thing. I was not vulnerable.
You just shut things down.
Yep. It was a big wall. Like, I don't care. Either I'm gonna continue to be mad about it or I'm not. Like, why are we talking about it? Either I'm mad or I'm not mad. So that was point blank period. There's nothing else to talk about. Oh, you did this. Okay, well, I did it. Are you mad or you're not? You gonna get over it? All right, well, shit, we over it then. But now, whoo, Lord, we talk about everything. Everything. It's like, yo, you woke up and you took 2 breaths before you said hi. Let's discuss it. I'm not upset. I just want to discuss it. So all in all, I think when it comes to relationships that you're in now or relationships that you're moving toward, you should always think about situations that you've been in the past, grow from those, use those experiences to shape your future.
Yes.
Don't hold anything against anybody. Like, don't take any past regrets that you have with one person into your new relationship.
Yes.
Don't do that.
That's
But
important.
but like, if you learned in that relationship that communication is a problem for you, that you have a problem communicating, then when you get with somebody else, you need to work on that.
Another thing is, when it comes to your past relationships or people that you have dated, I tend to tell people all the time, and I tell myself as well, to do not regret anything that you have done. Reason being is because it was all fun and games while you was dating that person or in a relationship with that person. So I just think that you didn't know what that was like prior. So just take that experience. Like, if you've never been cheated on, now you know what it's like to be cheated on. So you know what maybe some of the signs are, or if it was like you weren't good at communicating back then, but now you know what the signs are, or you know how to communicate. So bring that into your next relationship. So I say take bits and pieces from past relationships and use that, the good parts, to your advantage in the next one, so that maybe you could prevent some things that happened in the past.
It's all a learning experience.
Right.
That's all for today.
Yeah.
See what happens next time on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Also, if you haven't heard it before, I'm gonna tell you again, follow us at Keep It Parked. Personal Instagrams are urban.misfit, don't forget the dot, and
Sparkle Boulevard as BLVDZ.
get with it or get lost.
Boulevard as.
Bye.